Hello there everybody, and welcome back to another video on my channel. So today I'm doing an update on my WandaVision map. So I've done 2 new builds in this world and edited minor areas. So let's go. So let's get into the video. So to begin with, we've just got the normal sword base here, which I'll be updating soon. Then you've got the well, and then we've just got some, by mistake, accidentally filled too far, but it kind of looks like the hex is leaking. Now we've got the 1950s house, the 1960s house, the 1980s house, and of course we've got the 1980s house. Yes, so I've done a map update and included a second lot of houses. So let's get on with reviewing what I've built. So to begin with, we've got the 1960s house, which is from Don't Touch That Dial. So from the outside it looks like this. You've got the garage all the way around, and it's all in the black and white era grayscale. So going up to the house, you've got here doorway, porch area. You come straight into the living room / dining area. So the main part of the house is, of course, in front of the TV, where this show is predominantly set because it's a sitcom. So in here we've got the TV, which has got the WandaVision poster up. We've got a closet in here, which has got an armour stand, which I wish I could make grey. And then you've just got a sofa in the middle for the room. And then here, there is the wardrobe, which they've run across and put over there. And then in here is just like a little officey area. So there are of course curtains on the side, which are still responding to the grayscale scenery. So something that's been noticed in this episode is the picture of Sokovia on the wall. So I tried to include that into this wall art here. Now I've used chocolate boxes as they've got like a good texture to create a kitcheny area. So I've got a fridge, some furnaces, and the serving hatch, which is seen in every episode. Now here is just a back room which could be used for storage. Got some support beams there. Oh my god. And then you got the outdoors, which is of course just garden continued, and I use coral to actually make all the grass and stuff grey. So kitchen done and living room done. You've got dining room furniture there and down there done. So now we've got up here, so this is a bedroom which could be used as just a plan for working and speed. Now we've also got the main bedroom for Wanda and Vision, which is through here. So they of course do have their beds separated, which will move this way in the episode when Vision goes to the window and goes to see if there's anything outside. So yeah, that is the whole house pretty much. Do hope you like this house. It did take me a while to build. Now there is one last feature to this side of a map, which is this painting here. So this is in fact the helicopter toy that Wanda notices in the hedge, and it's a red colour, so I thought I'd go for a firework. So to create the trees, I'm using black coal blocks and then grey wool, and that is just to work with the colour theme of the map. Now over here is how I created the map. So here's the WandaVision, and then you get a normal map, and then you've got that. So yeah. And then you go back to Westview. So I will be doing the other 5 sides of the hex, don't worry. I'm just trying to make sure this street is built and then do the outside. So now we are stepping into a new era, which is, of course, the 1980s house. So you've got a pastebox here, and then Vision Residence. Everything's a lot brighter. It's, of course, the green colour for the 80s. You've got the lamps and stuff in front of the house. You've got inside the layout of the house. You've got outside. And you've got some rose bushes and everything. And, of course, the garage with all the other houses. And I used birch trees as I wanted to use a different kind of tree from the 70s to kind of show the new era. So let us go into the new house. So we've got the risen bit. So something that is unfortunately the case with this show is their houses don't actually match up with the layout of the house, because in the actual show it would be right here that it ends and there would be no room in the house. So I've had to make do with what I can work out. So of course I've got the M-shape curtains, which is an Easter egg to the House of M comics in the show. Then we've got the cots and stuff for Tommy and Billy, aka Speed and Wiccan. Then you've got the main living room. This is the only house that's not going to include something on the TV, because this is the only episode so far that you don't actually see someone on the TV. So yeah. Then you've got, going into here, the garage, which isn't much in there. Something I will be doing is building a little kennel for Sparky for the next update. Got some art and stuff on the walls, and I used, what kind of wood is that? Let me have a look quickly. Jungle wood planks and brown carpet on top to kind of create like a kitchen side. You've of course got the sink where Billy and Tommy are cleaning Sparky. And you've got the fridge, and you've got some chicken ready to be cooked, and the serving hatch here. Oh no. So I actually watched the whole episode 5 just to make loads of times just to make sure I've got all the details right. This room does include the back doors to the house, which Agatha comes through with the kennel, which is convenience, isn't it? As seen in the episode. So now you go down it and then come upstairs to the second floor. And in here we've got the 1980s bathroom. It's a lot more modern, and I'm really impressed with it because you've got water in there as well. And it looks like a shower, so yeah. Then we've got Billy and Tommy's bedrooms. So you've got blue theme, and yeah, it's a kid's bedroom, bright colours, enjoyable, yeah. And then we've got in here, this is going to be Peter or Pietro Maximoff's bedroom, which I will not give too much away, but that's the guest bedroom. And then we've got Wanda and Vision's bedroom. Let me just brighten this area up. There we go. Oh no, I'll fix that later. And then you've got a bright yellow bed to match the sofa that is downstairs. You've got some storage, which I'll put that in there. And yeah, that is basically the whole house and everything I've done in the update. So yeah, this is the 1980s sitting room, and I think it really helps with translating the 1980s vibe for the show. So of course you've got birch trees and some back garden, some flowers. So this hasn't actually changed at all this wall here, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to remove the reds, and I'm going to actually make like the red epicenter here and make it look like it's spreading, like in episode 5 when Wanda comes out of their hex and actually comes to see restored agents. And then of course you've got the street, and what we'll do is I'll count this wall how many blocks and go outwards in a diagonal to make the hexagonal shape. So yeah, so that is all of the updates that's happened in this map this week, and next week I'll be back with the third update, which will be after episode 6, and I'll do some updates based on that episode. So do hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again next time. Thank you, bye!